Cancer, how are you doing? This is Mary with Sayre here, and this is your August 1st through the 15th Oracle and Tarot reading. Welcome. Thanks for all you do and the readings that you book and product you buy, and the likes and the shares and subscribes. Okay. We're going to do, we're just going to keep going with the Celtic cross. And I am, I don't know if it's all these planets or what's going on, guys. I'm just really dreamy. I'm having a hard time focusing. Doesn't mean, I think the messages almost come through better, but if I seem a little spacey, I've eaten, I've slept. I don't do any kind of drugs or anything. Maybe I haven't had enough coffee, but I did have a nap already. So just saying. So this is really nice. So we're coming up here. This is you in the situation, and we've got the Queen of Cups here. So that's really nice. So this is a water sign, feminine energy, and so Cancer. See, I'm so spacey, I'm sorry. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You know, it's weird because sometimes when I'm going to name this, I got all these other signs that want to jump in and go, hey, what about me? What about me? I don't know why. But Aquarius was trying to jump in. So, anyway, what crosses you is a Wheel of Fortune. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this is Wheel of Fortune is a change in fate. It's a fated event. It's a, this is like the wheel. The wheel. It's like as if somebody's fate went. It's so weird. It's like a movie almost, but it has shifted, and then boom. Yeah. There's this big shift, and now things look different, right? Interesting. Okay. Next card is, okay, well, let's talk about this. Maybe something's come up, and things have shifted, and you're saying, I know what I want. I'm in a good place, because it's kind of being in the correct energy, and you know who you are. You take good care of yourself now, and you're carrying your cup of love and going, I'm not going to give this to anybody. I need to be careful. Be just have discretion, okay? Use my discretion now that I have such better discretion than I might have in the past. Okay, so when we have this wheel, we have this opportunity, this shift, and so something may be presented and, man, it looks really good. Or maybe you want to go after something that would change your abundance, change that feels like a fated event. And so that maybe you're looking at that going, well, is that too good to be true? Is it something I can do? Well, I don't know. Is it something you could do? I think only you can answer that. So let's move forward. This is an Ace of Wands reverse, and this would be the best outcome of this situation. The best outcome would be a delay in a rebirth. Delay in a rebirth. I'm going to leave that there for a minute so we can kind of allow that to simmer. I would say this about the delay is maybe the delay is, well, no, I'm not going to let it simmer. Here we go. So it looks like that the delay may be because there's no desire for it. Now is not the time to start this. Now is not the time to do this. So if things shifted and the wheel presented itself, the question is, why wouldn't we be able to move forward? Let me get a card from another deck. Why would we not have desire? Learn from the past and applying it to creating your vision of the future. And apply it to creating your vision of the future. Sorry about my distractions. Okay. So maybe there's a little bit more confidence that needs to be built into a mistake in the past so you can move forward and know that this will not be repeated. Let me get another card from another deck here. Knight of Air. Yep. So you're probably still wincing at the thought of what happened. Like, do you have those memories where you think about it and you just like, you get this face and you go, you just feel really dumb? That's what this feels like. that there's still like this memory of something that happened in the past, that this new thing that you want to walk towards, it still has. Maybe you did something like this before, took a risk, or said, oh, this is it, this is the thing, and you really got burned, but it's almost like your own actions you were embarrassed by, or you made a mistake that was really public or something like that. That happens. That's how we learn. And when that happens, we usually never repeat that same mistake because it was so embarrassing, most of all to us. I don't know who that's for, but so this may not be as long as a delay as you think it might be. So they're asking me to ask you to consider being gentle on yourself, because stuff like that happens all the time. And especially when we're kids and we're young, we do dumb things. And if you can blow it off in that way, it might be the best way to kind of look at it. It might lighten up the distrust you have, or the penalizing that you're doing to yourself for this. Okay. Okay, I got a dumb story, okay? They want me to tell you about my dumb story, okay? So it was something that always made me feel really dumb. It was in kindergarten, okay? So I was making friends, and I was like just having this really high moment because I'm a Gemini, so I love to talk, So I was like all involved, and I got this new jacket, and it was like this corduroy jacket. And so we were getting ready to go, and so I turned around and grabbed my jacket and put it on, and it was a boy's jacket. It was the same color as mine, but I was really embarrassed because it was a boy's jacket. And I go, God, I was so dumb, and here I was so cool, and then I look so dumb. That was in kindergarten, and that still makes me feel like that. Isn't that crazy? So, but see how kind of dumb it sounds? I'm not saying that your feelings are dumb. I'm saying that we all have those kind of memories. And now I have to tell the story and laugh about it, because for years I felt different. I felt silly. But I was in kindergarten. It was like probably within my first month or two of going to any kind of school. And I was just a little girl. I was 5 years old. So anyway, I hope that helped somebody or made somebody laugh. So the next card is Foundation. So the Foundation would be, well, this Queen of Swords. Foundation is, maybe you've learned to stand on your own. Maybe this is you, or maybe this is an air sign. That the energy you may be embodying, or it could be somebody that that's helped you with your foundation. And this is it could be energy you have in your chart. Air is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This person has been through a lot. She has had to fight her own battles, and she knows the truth when she sees it. She knows a lie when she sees it, and she's going to ask you and confront you about it. She's not going to be mean, but she's going to be direct, and so you better come with the truth. So if this is the energy you're embodying, then I think that's what helps us really love ourselves, when we can trust ourselves to dig out the truth and not to be manipulated anymore. It really puts us in a place of power. So, Foundation. The next card is the Past. The Past was Knight of Pentacles. So this can be an earth sign. It's a younger energy. It's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is a very slow-moving night. So the past energy may seem like that it was taking you forever to accomplish something, or to feel like you're, So Knight of Pentacles is about, it's about doing things slowly so you can build wealth, build a relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to build. In the past, it seemed like it was slow, and it's frustrating because sometimes you wonder if you're actually making progress. But the question here it would be, are you learning? Are you still in a positive place? Have you actually lost anything yet? Because we do have this delay, but the delay can be overcome, it looks like, pretty quickly, okay? So let's look at the near future before I say the next thing, okay? The near future is the Page of Pentacles. So this is the opportunity that's being offered. And even though it's lower than the Knight, pages are about information. It's about, it could be a new school, a new job. It's some kind of offer. It could be an offer of a relationship. It's something tangible he holds in his hand, and it's very big. Look at how big this pentacle is compared to the person holding it. It covers almost his whole torso. It's significant and it's big, just like the wheel, okay? So there's something down here about the best outcome. The best outcome is to understand that you can flip this energy around anytime by not worrying about, by not allowing it to bring fear, okay? Not allowing the thought of making the wrong decision, not letting that put you in a place of fear. Because we're supposed to make mistakes. We're supposed to. And so there's a reminder here, if you're not sure, just slow down. It looks like you have been slowing down. Don't tell me to slow down. I'm actually trying to move now. I get that. But there's a reflection on how slow this has moved and that it's okay to have gone slower. Maybe that was about healing too, somewhere along there. Okay, so this is you again, moving forward, okay? I don't know why I'm shuffling again, but here we go. That happens. Oh, and look at this. You, King of Pentacles. So there you go. So the offer, checking, this is like moving slowly, doing it the right way, making sure you're covering everything, learning what you need to learn. Then an offer comes, and then boom. And this new lineup here, from here up, now we have the King of Pentacles. So you could be embracing this energy. Yeah, I'm stable enough. I've got my Queen of Swords on board. I'm in my own power with my water energy and checking everything, dotting my I's, paying attention, overcoming my fear. There's no reason why you can't get here. Maybe you're starting to see this roll out in front of you, how this is going to go. So back here in the past, when you felt like you were not even moving, you understand possibly why. Sometimes it's about carrying the vibration long enough so it's hard for us. It's like a stasis. Does that make sense? Like a baseline. You change your baseline to something else, something that'll serve you, something that'll bring abundance, and embracing the earth energy is a good thing. It's stable, it's reliable, but bringing that into your own life, doing that for yourself is important. Okay, next card. This is environmental or external influences. And so I have the Ace of Swords reversed. So this is about lies. It's about delays. Maybe your victory has been delayed due to lies. And so maybe, not maybe anything, your path might be a lot different than others because they're having trouble, embracing their own Queen of Swords, seeing their own truth, therefore the truth around them or the lies around them. If we can't embrace our own truth, how in the world are we going to see the truth around us, be able to discern what's real and what's manipulation? Okay. The next card is hopes and fears. Hopes and fears is that, okay, I have Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands could be an offer of passion. It could be moving passion. It could be, I want to retain this passion I have. Could be any of those. Knight of Wands typically moves fast. This guy's moving slow. He's saying, I got my passion, but I'm going to be careful with this. So, and that, I feel like that's good because we've kind of noticed in this reading that moving slower it actually serves us better in this situation. The slower movement, the more controlling of the flame, of the desire. Okay. Therefore, I can still move forward and not worry that I'm going to burn down a whole mountainside if I drop my wand, right? Okay, so I think that's good. But that doesn't feel like there's more than that. Because there's still movement. It's just careful, calculated movement. It can still be exciting though. That's why we have the wand there. Okay, so the outcome is the next card, and this says, this is Seven of Pentacles. So this is about our investments. It's about what we do, where we invest our time, where we invest our money, where we invest our thoughts. And this right here, she's got the tree above her. So she's actually has her basket and she's kind of ready to harvest. So we have a squirrel up there. He wants that pentacle, I think. See him? He's up there in the tree. But so it looks like that she's got quite a bit of abundance going. And again, there's more of this earth energy. 4 out of 10 cards talk about the earth energy. They focus on the earth energy, the slow moving, building your life, ultimately it leads to your own legacy. What you have built in your lifetime and what you leave behind for others. 7 of Pentacles also reminds us to reflect on a regular basis if our time and our money is in thoughts are being invested in the correct way. There's not a lot of love here except for love for yourself, for you coming out the gate. And that's okay. Because it looks like there may be a time to build and get to know yourself more. But remember, the energy that you're in will be what you attract. So the more stable you are, the more knowing who you are, the more truthful you are, the more you will attract somebody within that vibration. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say that the old vibration isn't going to come back, because the universe always tests, especially when we're making a major shift. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to get a card now from Art Through the Eye of the Soul Oracle, just to see if you need any additional information here. And so this is great. And this is, I love when this happens. This is divine intervention. Shifts happen. Stabilize your energy fields. You see, that's why the energy has been moving so slowly. So you can stop, stabilize, or slow enough movement so you know that your energy is stable when you get to the next place, the next part. So the divine intervention is when you get slowed down a little bit. But the will has changed. The will is, and this is when the Wheel of Fortune is upright. This is a shift in abundance, and it's a positive thing, of course. The King of Pentacles, you're working towards your own legacy, your own abundance, your own investments, and this is something that you create. And so you come to the table with much more than you ever had before. Most of all, you come with Cancer and knowing who Cancer is, and knowing that you're safe where you are now or where you will be, and that other people don't make Cancer. Cancer makes Cancer. Makes Cancer amazing, more amazing. People that we love, well, they just enhance the goodness, right? Once you stabilize your energy fields, the old energies they won't even come, because they can't. The door will be shut. It'll just be shut. So, love you, Cancer. Let me know how you're doing. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.